Right then, so kind of packed the van. I've packed all the stuff that I have here in Anglesey. Now I've got to go back to my mum and dad's, sort that out a little bit. So yeah, I've got to go back to my mum and dad's now, which is in Runcorn, where the bike's stored and where pretty much all of the pit equipment as well is stored. And then from there, once I've picked up the bike and all that, and the camping gear and my bed and just all of the bits and pieces, I'll then head from there then to Donington Park. But what a week, man! Like, it's just, you know, you're literally just on the go constantly, like making sure everything's right. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got everything. I've got my helmet, my visor, spare visor. They're all stickered up and clean. I've got my orange vest, my dog tags, my little signature card. You know, I'm pretty much, I am fairly ready. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just a bit nervous now. It's kind of kicking in. I know, yeah, I know I've done this before. I've done Donington, but it's just the fact that this year, I've kind of got quite a lot riding on this year. But yeah, I don't know, I'm literally gonna take this season as it comes. I'm gonna learn a lot, I'm gonna try my best, I'm gonna give it my all. You know, I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm focused, I'll enjoy it. Obviously, I'm gonna be riding a motorbike, so, you know, obviously, of course I'm gonna enjoy it. And fingers crossed, we get some good results. Maybe a few trophies, who knows? And yeah, that's pretty much my plan. But yeah, anyway, on the road now. We're on the road to Donington. Round 1. I cannot wait. Can't wait. Alright, we're here. Trying to, there we go. I don't know whether that's level or not. It definitely isn't level, is it? Let's see. Oh shit. There we go, that will do. Alright mate, right. Yeah.
You in a garage?
Yeah mate, 19. Cheers pal. Sorted. So, get to have a quick look at what the paddock's like. Try and there we go, I guess that's the best you can kind of see. So yeah, the Thundersport paddock is huge. It's really good. And I would, like, before I did club racing, I would never expect like, you know, a club racing paddock to be this big. But yeah, it's pretty decent. So I'm just gonna like go to our garage now. The RAF's garage is 19 this weekend. Well, actually, I probably should have come through there, never mind. Yeah, we're garage 19. There we go. They're just putting the awning up now. Swing around here. Right then, please ignore the horrible hair because I've pretty much gone all day with helmet on, helmet off, and then my bob hat on, my bob hat off, and it's just an absolute mess. But this is technically my little race van. I get this from work, from the RAF, and as you can see, I have like everything stored in here. So my leathers, my boots, all like my kit, my gear, whatnot, my mountain bikes. I can go out and just do a few like laps of an evening or whatever. But yeah, I thought, you know, it'd be pretty cool to sort of show you from minute one, if you want to call it, like me in here now, sort of prepping myself, put my leathers on, and other bits and pieces. But yeah, I thought I've not really been able to film much this weekend, unfortunately, simply because I had a bit of an issue with the bike. Cut a long story short, the ECU was just faulty, and it was basically connecting and disconnecting itself constantly, which was shutting the bike off, and then eventually it started running on 3 cylinders in qualifying. So I qualified bad, pulled it back in qualifying, stripped it down again, finally found it. A guy called Dave Langley, who also races for the RAF, managed to just work his magic and fix it for me, so I owe him a lot this weekend. But once it was fixed, to give it to him when he comes. So anyway, as we were saying, I don't even know what I'll say. Yeah, so I had bad qualifying, not my fault, I couldn't help it. I stayed out and tried to get the quickest lap, but the top 40 went through to the pre-national freshmen, and then 41 down, they then split and put in a separate race, which I was in, and I was on pole for that race. So yeah, it's great, I was on pole, however, you know, it's not where I wanted to be, and I couldn't have a chance then when the bike was fixed and in good weather to actually attack and maybe, you know, come somewhere in the freshman class. So I tried my best in that race, managed to win it, which is great, but overall I'd have placed 5th in the freshman class because, you know, I couldn't attack any of I couldn't beat any of the other freshmen that were in the actual pre-national and freshman race. So that was a bit of a letdown. So race 1 I won. This race 2 I then crashed. I got taken out pretty much by some lad, which was a bit crap. I had to rebuild the bike last night, just on the side, it wasn't much. And then today, luckily, I've moved up now to my the pre-national and freshman class. So I'm in the race that I wanted to be, and this morning I got a 2nd, and then this afternoon I got a 2nd. So I got 2 seconds, a 1st yesterday. I can't really complain at that, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, I've got to rush on. So this is pretty much what it's going to be. So you know, every round I'm hopefully going to create a little bit of a diary, but a video diary, you know, so you get to actually watch what's going on. I totally understand that you guys don't want to just sit there and watch onboard laps, but unfortunately this weekend I'm not going to have any because my camera's packed up, so it's a bit of a letdown. I've got this sort of little opportunity, I just want to kind of thank a few people and sponsors. So my first one, being my major one, is the RAF. So obviously without the Air Force supporting me, I would not be able to, well, I wouldn't be able to be here pretty much. It's not a chance. So yeah, I owe a big thank you to the RAF. As well as the RAF, I want to thank J&S for kindly providing me with boots and gloves for the season. And then another thank you to Drop Your Gear. So Dean at Drop Your Gear, for those of you who haven't seen my videos in a while, he completely cleans and basically gets your leathers looking from this to virtually brand new. So he's kindly sponsoring me this year as well, so thanks Dean. And then on top of that, Pirelli, HEL braided brake lines and Holbeach tires as well. So yeah, right, back protectors on. The old bob hat to cover up the horrendous hairdo. And that is pretty much that. Get rid of that shocking wedgie as well. Right, so take you through to the pits. So anyway, we've got a few of the RAF lads. Obviously we managed to get a garage this weekend, so I'll sort of introduce her to a few of the lads. Now we've got Andrew Castle, Ben Rainbow, Rob Vickerman, and then who's out at the minute is a guy called Pav, and then myself on the end here. So we'll quickly, in fact, yeah, we'll quickly get this race start on the go. Oh, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Sorted. So that's just a warm-up lap. I thought that was race start, but never mind. But yeah, we're all set, ready to go. Tyre pressures are done. Warmers are on. Top tip as well. Always, especially at this time of year, put your gloves on top of your warmers, heat your gloves up. So yeah, I'm liking the new paint job and the cockpit as well. Yeah, it's I mean, to get them, it's been a pretty good feeling, but this is pretty much my view. Just sat here chilling, got my helmet. My helmet should actually be on there. I was just cleaning it, so there we go. And yeah, it's just a case of chilling out really, making sure you're not flapping, because that's what I do quite a lot. I don't mean to, but it's just very hard. But yeah, overall a first, a DNF, and then 2 seconds today, and we've got the last race, which is the military championship, the military race. So basically the RAF, the Navy and the Army all go head to head in one race, and we all compete against each other, all on different bikes. So yeah, it should be good, and hopefully my dad will film a little bit about what's going on. Right then, Rainbow, camera's in your face. So,
it's the best year of 2018.
yeah, we won't talk about that. Just introduce yourself and what you're riding in. So like both of you really, you're both racing in exactly the same class.
I'm Ben Rainbow, I'm racing in the Thundersport GB Stock Twins, and this is basically a grid for 650cc machines, mostly SV650s, a couple of VR6s. Key rule difference between this and Super Twins, that they run at road racing such as the TT, is that these have the majority stock engines. Engines are stock, change exhaust, the way it looks, no engine mods, no brake mods, no wheel mods. So you're essentially looking at a stock SV with a fancy exhaust and a knackered fairing.
And yourself, Andrew?
Andrew Castle, and same as Ben, racing in Stock Twins.
on an older bike, I must say, much older, and a much older person as well.
Yeah, how's today gone for you? Have you enjoyed it?
Last race was quite good. I had a good fight with Ben as it happens, so till the end made a few mistakes, jumped out of gear at one point, so I lost him, but I was fighting with him and he's normally a lot quicker than me. So.
Right. All good though, good weekend.
All ready for it, straight out for another race next, so no energy left.
Smashing. And then finally, Rob Vickerman. So how's today gone for you, mate?
Could have been better. Yeah, sorted my arm out, and everything will be alright. Bike's running sweet, new engine this year. But yeah, new engine, new brakes.
Yeah.
Everything's going well with the bike, just needs some improvements on the riding.
Don't we all though? Don't we all? Sweet. So we've got one race left, military race. Feeling up for it? You're starting ahead of me on the grid.
Yeah, I'm starting 5th.
Yeah?
All thanks to our wet qualifying being a little bit drier than your wet qualifying.
Yeah. So fingers crossed we get some decent results for the RAF team.
I think we should.
Oh yeah.
I'm struggling with my back tets right now.
Right, I'll leave you to it, mate.
No,
nice one. Yeah, so as you've probably guessed, like in the military race, it's all different classes. So we'll have Ben and Andrew on their SVs. Rob will then come on his R6. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a varied race, but the way they do it is with the point system. There's the damage, as you can see. Yeah, with the point system, the different bikes can get different points for the team. So like the top 2 bikes in one class, top 2 in another, and that's sort of how they look at it. Overall, looking forward to the last race at Donington, and then it's on to Oulton Park.
Genuinely impressive stuff.
Presentation of the day, did they give you a clue? A little bit of music from Top Gun. They absolutely nailed you guys if you're in the Army and the Marines. The RAF 1, 2, 3 on the podium. Come on guys, let's celebrate. 3rd, Rob Vickerman. 2nd, Dave Langley. And the winner, RyansLifeRiding. We're not worried about them. It's the service they run for that's more important. Well done guys. And the RAF celebrating 100 years, special programme on TV tonight, I'm told, so get up there. Join me, a message for the other lot.
Have it. I really don't know what to say. Try something! Nothing then. Yeah. Come on, Ryan. Thank you, Mum. Yeah, cheers, Mum.
There you go. Well done, guys. Great race. Great championship points this afternoon. We'll see you all back at Oulton Park, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. But our top 3, as we said, they've locked it out, the RAF today. RyansLifeRiding takes the win. Dave Langley 2nd and Rob Vickerman 3rd. Well done, guys.
I just want to sort of wrap up Donington Park. I know I'm really sorry that I've not got that much footage for you this weekend, but you've got to understand I've had some serious issues, and my number one priority really is sorting out those issues so I can get back out on track. But as a whole, I couldn't really, well, I can't complain, can I? So I'll just have a quick look again at this crash damage. Now it's calmed down a bit. So, come on light, focus. Oh, actually, 1 minute. I'm in manual mode. 1 sec. Okay, there we go. So yeah, just to sort of go over what's actually happened. When I crashed, or should I say when I got took out, this snapped off, this sheared off, so I had a lever exactly the same as that on that side. So I had to go and get a new one of them and just fit it onto that bracket. So that's the front lever back on and working. The race set, so I've got Harris race sets, and what happened was I think it dug into mud and has bent it around, so it bent around like this point here, over here, so the foot peg was actually like facing out here. So my dad did a pretty good job last night of heating this up and hammering it and whacking it, and luckily it's worked out okay today, but I'll have to change that at some point. And then this bad boy. So obviously with the engine casings and that's what they're there for, they're to protect it, but unfortunately it's just grounded down, so I think I'll have to get a new one of them. And then yeah, the paint job unfortunately has been ruined, but it's fixable and it's just won a race, so you know that's the whole point of it. It's a race bike at the end of the day. But yeah, I got some decent trophies, some caps that I'll probably never wear again. But yeah, all in all, a great weekend at Donington, first round of the season. Just quickly again, I want to thank the RAF, Pirelli, J&S, Drop Your Gear, HEL and Holbeach Tyres. But that's it from me for now at Donington Park. Thanks for watching, and I shall catch you in the next video.